Welcome to another edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
We come to you today from the OHS Commons, and here's what you will see on today's show.
We take a look at the recent Special Olympics basketball tournament.
We'll see how the drama department is preparing for their spring play.
We visit with a pair of OHS basketball players who have a lot in common.
And we find out what to do over spring break.
We'll have all that and much more on today's edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now.
Welcome back to Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News. I'm Madison Ponceroli.
And I'm Brady Castillo.
On February 19th, OHS hosted its annual Special Olympics basketball tournament.
For some, it was an extremely memorable day. Let's take a look.
SOMO is Special Olympics of Missouri. We are actually working with a special school district, but we work in conjunction with Special Olympics of Missouri. We provide sports and athletic opportunities for the kids to participate in throughout the course of the school day. We work with the teachers to help build that into the curriculum, so it's not just a one-day out-of-school activity for them, that they're kind of learning about it through the classroom activities, and then it's kind of a culminating experience to bring them to the host schools like yourselves.
It's such a cool experience, and I don't know, I really like being a part of something like this. It was a lot of work that was put into it, and it turned out to be really successful. So it's really been an awesome thing to see everyone come together and welcome the athletes to our school.
SOMO has an impact on more people than just high school students.
My brother is autistic. He is 16. He just turned 16 last month. He is one of the most amazing and funny and just an amazing older brother. My relationship with him is really different, but I wouldn't be the same without him. He's my rock. I love him so much. For Caleb, I know it's a huge deal. He loves it. He's been talking about it for weeks. He loves it so much. He's been doing it since like kindergarten. It's a really big deal just that I know that I'm making like an impact on people that are like my brother.
Hannah and Caleb Mueller are just one of the many lives that are impacted by SOMO. This is Katie Freshman with Bailey Valstecki for Channel 97 News.
Last year, some seniors chose to take the PSAT.
That turned out to be a good decision for 4 OHS seniors. Carolyn Tank, Madeline Reinigal, Ian Bennett, and Abby Mankus were recognized as National Merit finalists.
For Oakville High School to have 4 National Merit finalists is a great accomplishment. It shows that our students are receiving a quality education. It shows that they're performing well on standardized tests. And to be a finalist for the National Merit, you're in the upper percentiles, top percentiles of the country of all the students who are prospectively going on to college, or that's a select pool. It's a very competitive pool of people who do take the PSAT, and for our students to be able to be in the 4 students to be in the finalists is a great honor for our school that everybody here at Oakville, teachers, students, should be proud of.
Congratulations again to our National Merit finalists.
DECA and FBLA have had success in their recent district competition.
These students in DECA are moving on to the state competition. Bailey Foster, Jackie Dreppard, Jared Wall, Gage Thomas, Trisha Williams, Chris Gardado, and Devin Jost.
8 OHS students placed in last month's FBLA district competition. Kelsey Megan, Blake Dillo, Sierra Uko, Sodaba Azad, Kevin Mitchell, Gage Thomas, Christian Weber, and Sarah Sachs.
I thought the DECA competition was great. We had over 50% of our students that went to compete are moving on to state, and I have really high hopes for them to excel also at the state level. I think the kids looked really great. You have to dress professionally if you're in either one of our organizations going to compete, and I was really proud of them.
They were very well behaved, they looked nice, they gave it their all. It was really exciting to have some of them who were doing the one-on-one competitions, who were role-playing, come back to me and be like, oh, I think I did really well. They asked me this, and this, and it's exciting to see the students get excited.
Also, congratulations to these tech students on their recent Skills USA district competition. Connor Chambliss, Alex Clark, Max Buckle, George List, Josh Schaefer, and Camille Durr.
Drama is preparing for the upcoming spring play. Let's see how this one compares to their recent productions.
This play is about a book based on the book I Never Saw Another Butterfly.
And it's depicting the life of an individual girl named Raya Endeglarova, and it's about her life and her hardships.
It's a composure of all these poems and pictures drawn and written by children who were in the ghetto Terezin. We decided that we would each do our part in honor of a child that we picked from a certain poem or pictures.
On February 21st, the cast and crew visited the St. Louis Holocaust Museum and heard a personal account from a survivor.
He talked a lot about how before all the kids would just play together, but as this time started going on and Nazis started moving in, he was discriminated against. He was bullied a lot.
They would push me around and call me dirty Jew, and I didn't even know what a Jew was.
This show serves as a new challenge to drama students.
The drama department usually does comedies, really lighthearted plays, but this is kind of heavy. It's a drama.
This is a much more serious scope into history and a very important message. It's just a whole new experience. They're going to feel things that they have not felt. They're going to see just some of the actual things that went on in there and some of the hard feelings that people had to face of loss and all the issues that go on within a ghetto.
Make sure to check out I Never Saw Another Butterfly on March 9th, 10th, and 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased in the Drama Center. With photographer Annika Burnson, I'm Cassidy McNeil for Channel 97 News.
Go out and see the spring play on March 9th, 10th, and 11th in the Drama Center. Tickets can be purchased from Miss Learn for $5.
Whoa!
Brady, you don't even play basketball.
I don't, but I know two dedicated players who do. Let's take a look at this dynamic duo.
This year, the varsity girls and boys basketball teams have something in common. Both of them have a Koontzy on the team.
We always try to see who can get the most points.
I mean, obviously we both, the goal is to win games, but I mean, we always have that sibling rivalry.
Like they'll come home and they'll, ask how many points you got, how many three-pointers you made, and they'll sort of check each other out to see who had more that night. But it's a really good competition between the two.
We really don't fight a whole lot, but when we do fight, it's probably over basketball.
But with two varsity players, the Koontzy family has faced some difficulties this year.
Injuries are part of the game, but we seem to have more than our fair share. We had a real severe one in the beginning of the year with Emily happened right before Christmas break, and that was sort of a devastating injury. We thought it was going to be a lot worse. We were originally told she broke her ankle, and she only sprained it.
I was out for like a month.
And then I sprained my ankle playing in the Collinsville tournament, and then I was just recovering from that one, and I sprained the other one in a dodgeball tournament. It's not a fun way to go out my senior year with injuries, but luckily she has 3 more years to hopefully not get injured.
We hope she continues to get better and she keeps improving on her game offensively and becomes more of a team leader next year. Obviously, she's
Got to be more successful than me in basketball. I've kind of accepted it. It's kind of a bittersweet thing. I'm glad. Some siblings might get jealous, but I'm really happy. I hope she sticks with it and keeps working hard and gets better every year.
With Michaela Heilich, I'm Veronica Moheski for Channel 97 News.
Congratulations to Josh on his strong senior season, and good luck to Emily on the rest of her high school career.
Also in sports, 3-time state qualifier Austin Neal placed 4th at the state wrestling tournament in Columbia.
It was my final match at state, final match of my high school career, and even though I lost, I gave it my all. So I've really built myself to be a bigger man. I'm sure the coaches can touch up on this. I wasn't the most mature kid on the team starting freshman year and sophomore year, and then after about midway through my junior year, I guess I started becoming more of a man and being more responsible for myself and everything. So, I don't know, I just feel like it's a really good life experience for sport.
Freshman Allison Streb also qualified for state. She advanced in the girls' state swim meet in the 100-meter backstroke.
I was really happy when I got my cut because I was working towards it all season, so all my work paid off. I did okay, but it was really fun. It was a really good experience. Next year, I hope I'll get cut sooner, so I won't taper for conference, and then I'll taper for state.
Spring sports tryouts are being held this week. We'll take a look at some spring sports on our next show.
Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the...
You don't know the next words to that song?
No.
Let's see if these teachers and students know their song lyrics a bit better.
Hey there, Oakville.
Being huge Disney fans ourselves,
we know our Disney songs pretty well.
Let's see if the rest of Oakville can be as practically perfect as us.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering,
singing.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. So that one.
Zero to hero in no time flat. Zero to hero.
And that's a fact.
Because you're not fat.
Just like that, right? Yeah. Okay.
No one's slick as, no one's quick as, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as.
No one as Bert, and no one's quick as Mary, and no one's next as incredible as Mr. Banks.
It's all the same.
I'm terrible at this.
I have no idea. Is there like a buzzer where I can say? I have no idea.
All of them are Gaston.
No one is as slick as Gaston, no one is as quick as Gaston, and no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston's.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's
sweet?
Oh my goodness.
Complete.
Complete. I thought it was sweet.
a kingdom of isolation, and it looks like
It's an ice cube.
I don't know this one.
Isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Well, it looks like you guys know your Disney pretty well, but not as well as us.
I'm Imani Kellum.
And I'm Taylor Zapp, and you're watching Channel 97 News.
Brady, what are you wearing?
I'm spring break ready.
Well, you still have about 2 more weeks.
It's never too early to get in the spirit, though. Here are some ideas to keep you busy over break.
I had such a fun winter break.
I know, but what are we gonna do for spring break?
I have no idea.
I know what to do over break. Here's 9 things to do over the 9 days of break.
What kicks off spring break more than a trip to the park? Then, after that, enjoy the nice weather by taking a bike ride around town. Want to get another workout? Jump on a trampoline. To cool off after exercising, take a dip in the pool. If you're looking for a cute date, have a nice picnic. When it gets dark, go inside to Hulu and hang. Need to get out of the house? Go fishing. While you're out in the wilderness, why not stay the night for a camp out? And to wrap up your break, spend time around the campfire with the people you love. With Jackie Drufford, Allie Landman, and Max Rodenbeck, I'm Molly Kohler for Channel 97 News. Well, that wraps up this edition of Eyes on the Tigers Channel 97 News. We hope you join us for our next broadcast on March 18th. Thanks for watching. I'm Madison Ponceroli.
And I'm Brady Castillo. And remember, Oakville,
keep your eyes on the Tigers.